Hello everyone, this is part 2 of a lesson about al-mad, and I don't want to waste any more time. Let's continue what we were talking in part 1. So please go back and see part 1. This is part 2, al-mad. So we said that stretching and stretches out the sound of a word. Now, last thing what we talked about is how we know if this letter is a stretching letter or is it just a normal letter. Okay, and now we'll continue to, like, I have some special cases I have to tell you about so that you know. One of them is having a alif at the beginning of a word or any place. If you have an alif and you're trying to stretching it out with another alif for the word is like that. These combination, so alif, normal alif with a stretching alif, would give you this kind of a new alif. So what happens here is the hamza transfer into delta. I think that's how they call this shape in English, it's pronounced just the same but more long. So this is as if I'm trying to. Let's give an example. Let's say this word. This word means, this is atin. You pronounce it atin. See, I stretch out the alif here. It means coming. Something is coming. And if I try to just with normal, without the stretching, it would be atin. This is atin, 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 atin. So you see the stretching out works. Now, one more thing is that there is a special case where alif, the stretching alif comes and it's not pronounced. And this case is very well known in Arabic. It's when you have a past tense and we're talking about a group of people. So say they were actually they ate or they played or wherever they wrote. So let's say they ate. The word in Arabic is akalu. Akalu. Look how I'm pronouncing it. I'm not pronouncing the alif. It's akalu. Akalu. Okay, there is an alif, but we don't pronounce it. This combination, waw alif, at the end of the word, is called waw al-jama'a, which means the waw of a group, and comes only at the end of a past tense verb. So maybe that's a lot of details to know, but anyway, when you see waw alif at the end, it's on a verb. It's usually you do not pronounce this alif, so it's akalu. And another word would be like la'ibu, which means they played. La'ibu. Okay, so I did not pronounce the alif, so it's not akalawa or la'ibawa. No, it's akalu, la'ibu. Okay, that's one more down. Okay, what else I want to say? Yeah. Well, sometimes we have the alif, which is a stretching alif, transforms. So sometimes we have the stretching alif transforms into a form that looks like a ya, but it does not have dots. So it's like a ya, but no dots, and it's only at the end of a word. So sometimes the stretching alif at the end of the word becomes like a ya, but has no dots under it, and it's very famous in many words. And one word that's very famous, it's ila, which means to, or ala, which means on. So these are very important words that are used frequently, and they have the stretching alif, which looks like a ya, but it's actually an alif, and you can see there is no dots. There is no dots, so it's ila, and this is ala. Okay. I'll just also mention that look at this and look at this. Without dots, it's ala, which means on, and with dots, it's ali, which is a name, and also could be like an adjective for a person. Anyway, Ali. So yeah, another thing is I want to emphasize that the pronunciation of the stretching letter is important sometimes, where it actually changes the meaning of a word. And I'll give you an example. Oops. Okay, sorry about my handwriting, it's not the best, but I hope it's clear. So okay, so it's the same word, but here the meme has no alif behind it, and here it does. This is a meme, by the way. It's just the way we write it by hand because it's faster sometimes when it's connected to a jim, ha, or kha before it. So this word is jamal, jamal, jamal. This word is jamal, 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 jamal. This means a camel. Camel. This means beauty. There's a big difference in the meaning. Jamal, Jamal. And Jamal is also a name which is, I think, used a lot in the USA. African Americans use it a lot. Jamal. Jamal means beauty. And Jamal. Okay, so there is a difference in meaning. So take care. This is Jamal and this is Jamal. So usually the stress and the stretching happens here. So okay, I'm almost out of time. So one more thing is that sometimes I'll give just a couple of more examples. Let's say I want to read this word. Or this word. Or this word. Okay, I think this is a good ending. Okay. Oops. Okay, and okay, so how do we read this? Very fast, because I'm running out of time. This is uyun. The stretching is on the ya here, using the waw. It's uyun, which means eyes. It's the plural of ayn. And we have this one is qawi. There's no stretching here. Qawi. See? Because or actually you can, it depends because of the shadda here. So you can actually pronounce this qawi, qawi, where it's the same meaning actually, where the stretching happens, or qawi, which the stretching is not very clear. Qawi, okay, which means powerful. And here it's not ya, it's alif maqsura, and it's qiwa, qiwa, which means powers, powers. Qawi or qawi, qiwa, uyun. Okay, well, I hope that this is clear, and I'm running out of time. 20 seconds left. I'll say goodbye to you guys and keep stay tuned. Bye.